Cookies.
Trying to think if I have if I have a legitimate phone charger in here, but I don't. I have illegitimate phone chargers. Can you hand me one of the micro USBs over there?
Nope.
And that adapter. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just do it later. My phone's at like 4%. No, don't worry about it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Good boy.
Oh, God.
I said good boy.
Alright, before we start this, I just want you to know, I always liked Tracer from Overwatch, even before I played Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
That drawing of Tracer is really hot.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm distracted.
That's a good place to start. Let's go.
Yeah!
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Spider-Man 2, Episode 3.
Oh! What time is it? It's only 10 o'clock.
Yeah, whatever. Talk to Jameson. I guess you have to go back in.
Fuck! Okay.
Pretty sure Peter shakes because of the caffeine. Probably drinks a shit ton of coffee to keep his energy up. Either that.
For those crazy masturbation times where he's like hanging upside down near...
But like staring into MJ's
MJ's
window.
Oh!
Peter, you fucking pervert. Goddamn.
Hi, Pete. How are you doing today?
No, don't talk to him.
I'm
He's
okay.
making you dirty by being near
Mr.
you.
Jameson around?
He sullies your presence.
Go on in.
Don't be nice to him, Betty. He doesn't
Robbie
care
said-
for you.
What is this?
Oh, yeah,
crap?
Betty likes him, doesn't she?
Oh yeah.
You're bringing me shots of the city
And then
not
he's
shots
like...
of Spider-Man.
I think they dated in the comics
yeah.
briefly,
Oh, wait a second.
and they imply that
Yeah, that's
she
fine.
likes
I'll get
him
out
by
of
the
it.
way that like she flirts with him, like at least I think it's flirting. I'm not good at picking up on that, but like in the movies she basically is just flirting with him every time he comes in.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, is she? Okay, good.
It's very obviously like it's not just like the flirt that somebody does like, oh, I kind of like you, we should date. It's the flirt like, I want you to wreck all of this, like all of it, the whole thing. I mean, in taint all the way up to clit, all of
Better
that
check it out.
wrecked.
I would make the
Get out of here.
gynecologist
Adam,
appointment
get that
beforehand if I
equipment
were
back
you.
to base, understood? Spider-Man, huh?
Look, that's all I'm gonna say.
I've been dying
I don't-
to see what
Oh
you
look,
can
it's
do.
the Rhino.
Look,
Let's go.
he's already had more screen time than he did in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna break your
So here's your
bones
first big boss fight.
and make you cry for your mama.
Rhino, I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're strong but dumb.
I thought you were just gonna stand there and let him hit you.
Nah,
So okay, so now you can't hit him.
no.
If you hit down on the D-pad, you'll walk onto him, which is only useful in boss fights. Also, when he does this, you can make him like hit the wall
Okay.
instead of dodging him.
I'm gonna have to take away your credit card.
Oh, I didn't dodge. Oh, god damn it, dang. You are so stupid.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Go head to head with
With great power comes great. So don't run from that. Just mash B. Too soon, Dave.
I'm gonna pop your head right off of your neck.
That ain't so great.
Look, it's Rhino. Wrong button. No. Hit. No.
Oh my god.
If he hits you once, you're dead. There it goes.
Dude.
Anybody want a spider kebab?
Oh my god.
So.
Are you trying
Get a job!
Who are you, the offspring? Ah!
My friend's got a hero, and he hates that bitch. He tells me every day.
Good.
He says, man, I really gotta lose this radioactive spider
Run
bug.
that, or you just
In the worst kind of way.
Watch out!
You know you should be hitting him when he does that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
make me laugh.
Oh my god.
Just keep mashing B. Don't worry about
That's what
timing
I've been
for that.
doing.
I
God
heard
damn.
it was so
Yeah.
great, but you just
You want to maybe just let him run into the wall?
Which team's mascot are you anyway?
Like run away from him, sprint toward the wall, let him charge you.
Got where you are by
There you
using
go.
that, I see.
Yeah, you got it.
There we go. That's a little,
Take a nap,
little
Sam.
easier.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to see why rhinos are endangered.
Starting to see why rhinos are endangered. Wow. Fuck you, Spider-Man. You're a cock.
I mean,
They're endangered because humans.
look, if you're running around swinging your big old spider dick through New York City, you're gonna have some opinions.
Yeah.
Leave you
And
hanging
if you're
behind
Spider-Man,
a
you're gonna have
wall
some
and be
opinions.
accused of poaching.
But let's not mix him in with every other New
Should be able to
Yorker,
handle it
right?
at this point.
He,
Have fun.
he keeps his opinions to himself unless he's quipping.
Yeah, he's originally from Queens. You know. They like to say their opinions a lot in Queens. Loudly out of windows.
Unlike us Ohioans.
Where we say them loudly out of closed doors.
On a recording that's gonna go on the internet.
Yes.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of me too, Dad. Yeah, cops, come get this guy that you can
So,
totally
you can
get.
hang around here and beat the shit out of him. Like, jump.
So much for you. This may sting a little.
Spider-Man's a hero.
Fucking asshole. You want some fucking more? That's what I thought.
He's the big baby. So
Later.
what are your to-do lists right now? All right, you need 500 more hero points. Let's find some shit and okay. See that red square on the map?
Yeah.
That's a hideout. Run over to that area. See if you can find a way into the building. A lot of the time, you'll find thugs hanging out in there. You can beat up and get a token for
nice
points.
place you got here. Very homey. In a Manson family kind of way.
Yay! You got health. Now grab the token. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Everyone's just kind of chilling, watching Spider-Man beat the shit out of random patrons. How many did you say you have?
2,900.
You only need 100 more.
Yeah.
So go do that yellow. I can colors. Go do that yellow mission there.
I'll go to the white mission over there.
Oh, okay.
You can attack while wall
Fucking Bruce Campbell. At least he's giving his Bruce Campbell best, right?
Yeah. Which is
somebody is shooting over there.
80%.
Drop your weapon.
You're being pretty generous there.
You gotta be nice to Bruce Campbell.
I love Bruce
He's got his
No one's
boomstick.
getting shot on
Bruce
my
Campbell
watch.
kicked my ass. I don't care if he's in his 60s. How old is he?
Like 60 or 70.
I don't think he's that old. He's 50s at most.
I mean, he wasn't even young when he was doing.
He was in his 20s. Like he was like 21, 22 when he did the Evil Dead movies.
Lucky for
Yeah,
you,
it was
I
30
found my
years ago.
punch.
She's in his 50s.
I thought he was like in his 30s when he did those.
Nope. I know he's. I'm pretty sure he was like 21. Of course, that's the first Evil Dead.
What are you?
Web him.
I understand that, but
Coming at
listen,
ya.
he's blocking punches
When
with.
he watches anime, he's using the impenetrable power of the cross arm block.
Oh right, I forgot. There's no hold.
Because as everybody knows, when you cross your arms, nothing can hurt you.
Because everyone is then drawn to the middle of the X,
Mm-hmm.
where
Spidey.
All in a day's work.
Purple, event in progress. Up on a building, next to a building, but tall means balloon. Either that or a man hanging from a ledge. Nope, it's a balloon.
a meeting of the Mins.
So you can either jump up to the balloon and touch it to grab it, or my personal favorite, jump up to the balloon and web it. Charge jump real quick. It's floating away. Now web. Oh, you're not gonna get anywhere near it. You He's gonna ignore it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the store. Fuck it.
So I would check your map then to find out where the nearest store is.
It's right over here.
Does it? Oh shit, you're right. Clearly, you were paying more attention than I
That's what I was looking for first.
to this, the game of my choosing.
Well, I hope I'm paying more attention. I'm the one playing.
Dane, we both know that's not always the case.
Sorry, what?
Exactly.
Where am I? Grapple.
Oh, and that's what you have to buy?
Yeah, I thought I did.
You have plenty of hero points. Buy some upgrades. Yeah, there's really no reason to save. You pretty much get as many as you need to buy the upgrade you need to progress every time you do a chapter that requires that. That's useful. That is also useful, but what else is unlocked? Multi-web tie, don't have enough points. And then air tricks. So definitely get the launch kick, and then we'll come back for the other stuff later. Yeah, recommendation, always get swing speed upgrades first. Because that just makes moving through the city that much easier.
Hey, Spidey!
I've lost my balloon!
Got it.
What is up with this game and geometry just not existing?
It's an old game, man. They didn't understand geometry yet.
Oh, how could I forget the long lost days of 2004 before Pythagoras and his mystical theorems? Ah, I was but a small child, did not quite understand the difference between a circle and a three-dimensional human skull.
Spidey. Oh, Spidey.
I'm just imagining the scene from SpongeBob where he like draws the perfect circle, and then Squidward's like, "Oh, a face." Just a 3D face pops out,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just like some Greek dude. Like, I don't think that's how. You know what? Fuck it. That's
Some
fine.
Greek dude.
It's just some random Greek dude,
But, like, not like an ancient Greek philosopher, just a man from Greece.
like a modern 2012 man from Greece. Like,
Was
Alright.
that before or after the Greek economy totally collapsed and they declared bankruptcy?
that was probably
That was,
after.
no, that was, I think 2012 was before. So he's still like, yeah, we're doing all right.
We're doing all right. My family's saying that some shit's going down, but I don't really
Man,
pay
I don't
attention.
know shit about economics.
I know shit about not world economics.
Fuck if I know.
I barely know enough about the American economics.
Eat a cookie and keep your
Eh.
mouth. There you go.
Eh.
I fed Dane a cookie. And
Cookie.
he touched my hand with his tongue.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bonding experience. I don't know if it was a good one, but it was an experience. I'm gonna cut back when you're on the other side of Central Park.
Going through nature. Just fast forward a little bit. Like at 1,000%.
Welcome to Doc Ock's lab. Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Otto Octavius. You ready to see some more FMV?
Yeah, some female
Yeah.
music videos.
Dad, it's funnier every time you say it.
I know it wasn't funny the first time.
About time you got here. Otto's a busy man. I don't want to keep him waiting.
Sorry, Harry.
Never mind. Let's go.
I'm a pterodactyl.
Whoa.
Actually, I don't know if this is FMV.
Harry, it's good to see you again.
I think this is live rendered.
Guests are here.
All right.
Certainly looks like it's live
Rose,
rendered.
Let me introduce my good friend, Peter Parker.
It's a huge honor to meet you.
Parker. My friend Dr. Connors told me about a brilliant student of his named Parker, who can't seem to stay awake in class.
I'm sure Kurt has beaten him up enough already, Otto.
You're right, of course. This is my wife, Rosie, without whom I would be lost.
Look, Rosie, go back to Knights of
She's
the
my
Old Republic.
assistant and
You know what's crazy? Before they married, her
Come
last
take a
name
look
was
at my
Cheeks.
masterpiece.
Get out.
There it is.
Okay, that's fair.
Sustained
Get out.
fusion
No.
has never been
We're done.
possible before.
Not playing games anymore. We're
Okay.
gone. Get out of here.
Reaction
Okay,
reaches a certain
bye.
point, it becomes
Can I take my drink?
impossible to
No.
contain
Can I take a
control.
road soda?
Exactly.
Nope.
It means a
Until
beer.
now.
I know what it means. Leave the
Using
beer here.
tritium
No.
in the core.
Yeah.
No, it's my beer.
No. It's you've lost all rights.
Of course. As I was saying, tritium in the core lends
All right,
the
well, I'm leaving
reaction
now.
more stability.
Leave, head now.
These
Leave
arms.
the building.
Are the key.
Here I go. Open this door.
This joke went on way too
How do
long.
they
I don't.
work?
I don't know why
you
he's
see,
still going with it.
we
I
don't want
don't-
to keep Otto from his work.
This is really fucking stupid. I
In
mean,
that
oh,
case,
oh, you're
for
back.
dinner next time
Yeah.
you visit. I'm sure Otto would be happy to
Glad that's
receive you
over.
then.
That went on way too long.
That's it.
I can't believe I
What just
actually
happened?
got to meet Dr.
I
Otto
don't care.
Octavius.
He met Otto and had dinner with him to interview him for a paper he had to write for Connor's class. Man, it's a good thing I know this game. Hello.
What's up?
Fiddlesticks, I'm so sorry.
Whatever will I
Yo.
do?
Yo, let's surround Spider-Man and jump him with pipes
Not cool.
and a wrench.
Which of you geniuses came up with this plan?
Funny thing about a street fight.
It's like saying, who's that?
Street always wins.
Look, watch Fast and Furious 7 and then get back to me, okay? Oh, so you started watching the Fast and Furious movies today, huh?
Yeah.
You watched the first one.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Okay. What I want to mention real I'm going to pause the game for this. What I want to mention real quick is there's a point where they're like, "Oh, Toretto beat this guy up," and they mention that at the beginning of the movie, and you hear about it, and I'm like, "Okay, he beat a guy up." And they're like, "This is what a 3/4 inch of whatever iron does," and I'm like, "You
Fucking
put the
wrench.
word into it. It's a wrench. It's gonna do some damage. I don't care what fucking wrench you pick. All of them are gonna hurt."
It's a chunk of steel being thrown at your face by Vin Diesel.
It's chunk steel being slammed into your face.
Repeatedly.
I'm like, obvious. They're like, they say it's a wrench as if the wrench isn't gonna do it. They're like, wrenches are just soft, awesome little pieces of love that everyone has.
So,
Good hustle. But
this
yours
this
was
conversation, Dane's watching of Fast and Furious, is a result of my recently turning him into a car person. More of a car person, I
Yeah.
should say.
I was already a car person, but now I'm more of a car. Now I can be like, I'm not just like engine. I'm like engine,
We
timing belt.
we spent quite a bit of time the other day just watching videos of different builds and stuff, and now Dane feels the need in his life for a Miata.
I need that void filled, man. I need that void filled fast. It needs to be red. My favorite color, that's why.
Uh-huh.
But everyone does red.
Look, I've got red in my ledger. I need to wipe it out. Because I'm sterile. And that's the worst thing someone can be. Oh, I can't have kids, so I'm useless. Thanks, Joss Whedon, for that amazingness. That's just, progressive writing at its best.
I don't know what you're referencing.
Avengers 2?
Nope.
You didn't see Age of Ultron?
No.
Damn.
I actually didn't.
Problems?
So, Black Widow's got like demons, right? Not literal demons. That would make it way more interesting.
Yeah.
And
You're not
they,
holding on. I'm sorry. That's just not how
they
it's working.
shoehorn in this terribly written romance between her and Banner.
Yeah.
And the biggest reason that she doesn't want to get close to anyone and why she's like hesitant about the relationship but wants to do it anyway is because in Russia, when she was a kid, she was trained as a dancer. And at the end of her training, they sterilized her. Also, you need to weapon to grab him.
Easy. You're gonna
And
be
because
okay.
of that, she has red in her ledger, and she's killed people, and being a sterile woman is the worst thing on the planet because she's useless since she can't have kids. Like, goddamn! Is that really the best message you can send there?
before we move on, Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner just massively, like, smashed with gamma radiation. And you're like, I can't have kids with you. And he's like, fucking duh.
Yeah.
Why would you want... They would literally look like a cockroach. That's it. They'd be like 6 legs. They'd have wings. They'd be brown.
Baby
Not that kind of brown, like poop brown.
Your baby comes out and it's just like full-grown Dr. Manhattan.
It's,
It's just Dr. Manhattan.
it's just making...
But like with all of the intelligence. He's fully
It's like-
developed. He has the experiences of a lifetime.
But then, like, 3 years later, it's like a cicada. It just, like, sheds its skin. They're like, how'd this happen? Well, she was too sterile, so she got a surrogate mother. And then now she's like, our baby.
But it's like Cell now.
Yeah.
It's like, got a big larva and it splits open and
TFS
imperfect
cell.
rises
Not,
up.
not DVC
Yes.
cell. TFS.
Don't worry,
Oh.
I'm on it.
That would have made Age of Ultron so much better. Okay, I enjoy Age of Ultron, right? It's a fun movie. There's a lot of cool stuff that happens in it. It's decently written, but it has issues.
Like a lot of movies.
It has issues. That doesn't mean that it's not fun, good to watch. Is it a great movie? No. Is it a good
probably-
movie? Yeah, it's good.
The Avengers was awesome. The first one.
They're still riding the high from that movie, though it's they're losing steam.
Yeah.
I apparently am in the minority when I say I like Thor: The Dark World more than the first Thor.
I haven't seen Dark World. I've only seen the first one, so...
I didn't like the first one.
I thought it was just... I thought it was a... It wasn't... Didn't feel like... It felt like pre-MCU.
Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt that style. Though it didn't have bad writing, it just felt like everything was rushed.
It all sort of blurred together for me.
It just felt all really very rushed, and it felt like they were like, yeah, we should make a movie, but... Nah.
Like, I can barely remember the plot for the first Thor movie, just because, like, it didn't
Thor's a
stick in my
rebellious
mind.
teenager. His dad's like, okay, you gotta go to this place. He's like,
He ends
yeah,
up on Earth and
but
has
there's
to
a
do all this
crazy
shit.
war that I have to,
Bugging I'm not touching you.
there's a crazy war I have to take care of because there's a war going on between two
Frost giants.
people that aren't having a war because of a truce. But he's like,
Try not to
nah,
run into my
dude,
fist with your
Dad,
face.
you're just a pussy. And then
he goes and attacks them anyway, right?
he goes and attacks him anyway, and then they take like all of his power, destroy a ton of Asgard,
Say goodnight,
and it's just,
Gracie.
and he's like, this is all my fault. Now I have to go to Earth
For some fucking reason.
for some fucking reason. I'm there. I don't want to tell anybody I'm a god, but I'm not. But I am. But I fall in love with this girl. She's weird.
And then after that, Natalie Portman fucked off because she didn't want anything to do with those movies anymore.
And then also my actual Chris Hemsworth actual real world wife had to do the kiss scene at the end.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's his actual wife because they finished filming, and then they were like, oh, we got to do the kiss scene again. It was like out of focus or something, and Natalie Portman was like, I'm out already.
Man, she got out of there. Oh, fuck these. Oh, God, what is this? So you have to get out there and rescue all of them before the boat sinks?
This is a job for some kind of swimming superhero,
adults.
but since none are around,
So you'll have to get as close to the boat as you can, and then either sprint and charge double jump isn't actually a thing. Then either sprint and charge jump, or sprint, charge jump, and web zip out of the boat. And then, yeah, okay, oh god.
Oh god. Okay.
So Weber, grab her, and then get her back to shore. Don't drop her in the water, or you fail. Maybe take a shot. Okay. I guess don't sprint. Don't charge jump. Don't try and get closer to the shore before you jump. If you look at the water, the boat's just kind of gone.
Oh, well. Fuck 'em.
It's just like, fuck off.
Maybe they were hooligans. I don't know. But okay. Also, plot the Thor. After that, he comes to Earth. He then falls in love, and then finds out that he probably shouldn't like do crazy weird stuff with this girl.
Hi,
Cause,
my name is
you know,
Spider-Man, and I'll be your superhero today.
he's Thor.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't want to pull.
You have
Oh my
to stop
god.
those robbers. They're holding up an
That
army.
is so very racist.
Sir, I
Let
need
us
you to
go.
save me. It
Quiet.
appears that you are Spider-Man.
Leave it to
And
me.
these people are doing villainous things.
I just.
They're up to some tomfoolery and shenanigans.
I can't actually see because
Would you please assist them in their shenanigans? No, I'm not hiring you to save these men. I'm not hiring you to. I wish you to assist the robbers.
Kill these people.
Kill
them
the
all.
man in the ropes. Kill them all.
They deserve to die.
Give me the money.
This way.
If you don't, I will eat all of your family. Like, damn.
You don't know my family.
Oh yes, I do. I know.
I'm the one who killed Uncle Ben.
I am an omnipotent being of infinite power.
Hope your insurance is paid up.
I am merely here to serve my own ends. Do my bidding or face the consequences.
Oh my god, you're not blocking.
Oh, you almost took a wrench to the face. Yeah, so you can jerk their weapons. God
Oh
damn
my
it.
god, you're not blocking.
Web him!
Oh my god.
He just kind of poked you in the stomach.
So the plot to Thor
Will be explained in the next episode.
I'm gonna cut. This is gonna be part 2 of the plot to Thor.